Lotus Guardian. That card's good. I think I'm taking Exclude here over Angelic Shield. Who's in this one with me? Zorloth is back in it. Skilog, my old buddy, is here. I think we're excluding here, folks. I didn't think we'd be doing another draft necessarily, but it's nice that the queue filled up. So exclude over Lotus Guardian, Angelic Shield. I don't know exactly how good Lotus Guardian is. There's a chance it's better than I think it is. This is like the ultimate Sea Snid. You have Dream Thrush, or you have Reef Shaman, then Dream Thrush, then Sea Snid, and then boom, top of the curve, 7 mana 4/4 flyer, Sea Snid, sort of. Let's take the exclude. Ooh, Scorching Lava here. I mean, this card's good. Passing Tower Drake, Fertile Ground. Fertile Ground's also good, but I don't want to take Fertile Ground over a nice interactive card in what is one of the stronger potential color combinations you can end up in. So we'll take a Scorching Lava. And there's nothing in this one. There's just nothing. Like Rainbow Crow, perhaps? Does anyone have any opinions here? Like, I don't like a single card in this pack. I suppose you can make an argument for Elfhame Palace. Maybe Rainbow Crow is better than I think it is. I'm taking all opinions. Crow? Okay. Sounds good to me. So, okay, we'll take the Crow. And it's just always Trapper time, isn't it? So, it's just an easy Trapper. Everything else in the pack is not even close. Tidal Visionary, still haven't done that. These cards are not very good. Does anyone have thoughts on this Distorting Wave card? Triple blue seems very hard to do. I'm maybe just taking Banalish Lancer or even Pincer Spider. I mean, I don't know. I kind of want to take the Lancer. There's also Shackles, which I don't love. Too situational. Tim, what do you think between Shackles, Spider, and Lancer? I think maybe Lancer is best. Disliked Shackles, yeah. Yeah, let's take the Lancer. It is big. There's also another mode on this card. I don't know. It's probably okay. Ooh, well, we do get a bit punished here with a Thornscape, but we get to take Stormscape and just ignore the rest. Vodalian Serpent's good, obviously. Thornscape's good, I just said that. If we could play blue-white, it's been a while since I've been allowed to play blue-white. Let's just take this. And a Razorfoot Griffin there, letting me play blue-white. Well, I guess it's not punished, but it was almost punished before I saw the Stormscape in the pack. Alright, Razorfoot Griffin time. And none of the cards in this pack do anything. I can take a Capashen Unicorn for the sideboard. I can take an Urborg Skeleton. I think the sideboard card is a bit better than... Well, honestly, maybe Treva's Attendant is best. But a vanilla Sea Snid is really not where I want to be. I don't know. Let's just take the Unicorn. Okay, ooh, there's a Shackles. Actually, wait a minute. Am I supposed to take Kavu Scout if I'm trying to plan on being a Jeskai? I think maybe I am. Because this card's really good. Like, 3 mana 3/2 is just a totally solid Magic card. And Shackles, well, we do have 2 tappers now. Yeah. Yeah, I think once we have Stormscape plus the Trapper, we can take the Shackles, but there's a Pincer Spider here pretty late. We can take an Ardent Soldier, which is just a playable Magic card, or we can take a better card in green. I don't anticipate needing an Ardent Soldier. I think I can go off course here for a Pincer Spider. We have seen some green cards going around. Though sometimes you put 4 mana 2/3 Vigilance into your deck. Okay, more unicorns. Glimmering Angel is like Deece. So that's fine. Sulfur Vents is probably more relevant than the other cards in the pack. Okay. Skeleton, I suppose, is a card. I shouldn't throw this away. And sure, an Overload. Okay, so we have an interesting red card and an interesting green card, and we really have to... Yeah, I mean, Staying open, I think it's good, but really, like, I think the thing that matters more than staying open is being willing to pivot, like, really last second, because I've had to pivot last second a lot. This pack is horrible for me, by the way. This is a very bad pack for me. Just kidding. I didn't see the Silver Drake in there. Sorry, guys. Baited again. Yeah, we're going to take Silver Drake. Samite Pilgrim versus Silver Drake number 2. I really like Samite Pilgrim. This could be a mistake, but I think it's okay to do this. Seem to notice getting punished a bit more than normal for not just getting in on the colors. Yeah, that can happen, for sure. Yeah, you can definitely get punished that way. I think it's correct to take a Samite Pilgrim in this spot over the Silver Drake. The other thing is, like, Silver Drake cares about a couple things. It cares about how many, like, cheap creatures you can bounce with it. The other side of the coin is, like, Silver Drake is best when you have the fewest flyers in your blue-white deck, and we already have a few flyers, so we don't necessarily, we're not hurting for this one as badly. Okay, I think I have to take Rushing River. Well, there is a Bog Down. Also a Confound. I'm probably supposed to take Rushing River. I don't like this card that much. Other people like Bog Down less than I do, so I shouldn't take this as a signal to move into black necessarily. Yeah, it's pretty unusual for me to pass a Pilgrim Wacky. But yeah, I think Rushing River is going to be correct now over Confound. Yeah. And wow, we get the Sunscape Battle Mage. Alright, sorry, Hobble. Hey, Yami Kuribo, good to see you. Yeah, we're just going to take the 6 mana 2/2 Divination over the Rushing River over the Hobble. And also over Confound. Yeah, anyway. So this is a great reason to have more gating creatures in your deck. If you started with Sunscape Battle Mage into Silver Drake, and then you were... Yes, Hypnotic Cloud. I never remember which pack that one's in either, but I'm pretty sure it's not this one. Voice of All now. Okay, they're hooking me up. We are getting hooked up. Have to pass another Hobble. It's not ideal, but Hobble is pretty awkward, frankly. Like, most of the time, this does not end up on a black creature. It just kind of draws you a card, gains you life. LSV would call this Swords to Plowshares, probably. Okay, this pack is not very good. We can take Daring Leap. I can take Sisei's Ingenuity. I don't despise Daring Leap in this deck. Yeah, it is pretty late for a Voice of All. I don't know if I can ever end up straight blue-white. I could take a Guard Dogs, honestly, since I have a Rainbow Crow. It's like a pretty decent sideboard card, and like it is an uncommon. The other stuff should all come around later. If we end up in the mirror, this is going to be great. I don't think one Rainbow Crow is enough of a reason to do this. Maybe if we got this and a Tidal Visionary. Yeah. Barf, barf, indeed. Did you get paired against that opponent strat? Let's take this. And then, I don't know exactly how good Confound is, but I think I'm supposed to take it here. Maybe this card's very good. Somehow I don't think I've cast it a single time this season. There's also a Steel Leaf Paladin. Actually, this could be best. Steel Leaf Paladin, and then I can try to play Bant. It gives me the green kicker on the Sunscape Battle Mage. Oh, the Crackshot meme? I must have missed that. Yeah, it gives me the green kicker and a Pincer Spider if I take this, but I think I'm still taking Confound over it. And another one. Now maybe I go the other way, take the Steel Leaf. There's also Rushing River number 2, but I don't think that's that great. Aurora Griffin's kind of whatever. Confound is a magic card. I think I can take a Steel Leaf. I don't think I need Rushing River number 2 or Aurora Griffin very badly. All my flyers are better than this. Maybe Confound number 2 is better, but I like the speculation here. And, ooh, a Dromar's Charm. Card is not great. Sisei's Ingenuity. We can change the color of something, and then we have that plus the whatever you call it, the guard dogs, which is maybe a thing. This is just not good enough, I think. And passing a Daring Leap. Yeah, let's just take Ingenuity. Alright, now there's a Daring Leap. My head is starting to feel like it's spinning. I think I've got to end the stream soon, guys. I hope everybody has been enjoying the show, though. But it's just too many hours of Magic in a week. Yeah, let's take Daring Leap. And Aura Blast versus Aurora Griffin. I do like Aura Blast for the board. Aurora Griffin, do we just want playables? I don't know if we can ever end up straight blue-white here. Aura Blast is good. There might be other Griffins. I'm going to try the Griffin here. And Stone Kavu. This is a card we could put in our Bant deck. And a Daring Leap. We got 2. And a 3rd. All the Daring Leaps in the world. I would maybe play 1. Phyrexian Tyranny. Okay. So now this is kind of an interesting spot because we have to play blue-white, but we can sort of pair it with anything. I think it's Razorfin Hunter here over the Minotaur Illusionist. This card just messes people up. Also, getting one early means you can potentially get multiples and then do something really sick. Note that we're not passing anything for the Bant deck except for Helionaut. So I think it's Razorfin Hunter to go with the Scorching Lava. And where did that even go? I literally don't even know where the card I took just went. But now we'll take a Jilt. Passing a Goblin Legionnaire, which is my boy. The Goblin Legionnaires and the Dega Disciples are responsible for my last 2 trophies, kind of, so that's cool. No Spectral Links on the menu today. And this pack is pretty bad. I think it's Living Airship versus Reef Shaman. I think we want Reef Shaman, honestly. I mean, 4-mana 2/3 flyer can be a brick wall, but we need to be able to cast our red cards. This can also let us play Bant if something weird happens in this pack where we see no more red, or even play Jilt and then splash the red kicker with no mountains in the deck. So I think Reef Shaman has to be the pick here. Okay, we are apparently going for the old Jeskai. Yeah, it's pretty sick when it works out, but it can be pretty hard to get them strat. Okay, now it's just a Razorfin Hunter over Evasive Action / nothing. And just an Order Chaos over Manacles. This time I'll try to remember that Chaos actually does something. It's all a question of like pack 3, it's almost a little bit frustrating because of how much pack 3 influences your draft. You have to be able to kind of do like just like bob and weave and do whatever pack 3 asks of you if you want to get the best possible deck. I feel like that's the only way to really go about it. Cooper's been into the Haunted Angel gameplay lately. For us, we're deciding between a Manacles and a Standard Bearer. I think the first Standard Bearer is better than the first Manacles, particularly with the red on the splash. But this could be wrong. If you think this is bad, you can tell me, and I'll say, okay, you're probably right. But we'll take Standard Bearer over Manacles number 1. Standard Bearer number 1, mind you. Legionnaire, card's sick. Maybe not worth splashing, but I want to splash this card. It's basically a Scorching Lava, but better. And anyone for some squeezes? Probably not. We can just take a 4-mana 2/3 first strike, perhaps. Yeah, I don't think red is ever a main color for us in this spot, so we can take this guy. There's a chance I have some soldiers. Usually you have like 2 soldiers in your deck. This is one of them. This guy's a freaking knight, which I guess makes sense, but wish it could be a soldier. Move to deck. And this pack has 0 cards for us. We will... I can't even like hate draft anything. I'll just move this to the sideboard, I guess. If I can just click on it. Boop. There we go. Move to sideboard. And then now we take an Angel Fire Crusader. Doesn't really matter. Still hoping to wheel a Manacles, but I don't think that's happening. And it's not. Smash. I assume I'm not playing my matches out right now. Otherwise, I'd probably hate draft one of these. You can. There are technically decks where you can want Smash, but it's really unusual. Like, you have to be playing against Emblazoned Golem plus Power Armor kind of stuff. Move to sideboard. Well, maybe I want Shimmering Mirage, actually. I don't know. I mean, these cards don't really matter. Let's take the Disciple. Nice. Did I get both now? Did I get my really bad? I don't know. I'll figure it out once we get to deck building. Okay, we didn't get Manacles. Draco Stratodon. Oh, Strat, you must not have been here, but there was a day where I killed... my opponent might have had 2 Stratodons. I don't remember, but somehow I killed them both, or I killed Stratodon multiple times or something, and then Wacky got really upset. He was like, no, you killed Strat. That was pretty funny. This doesn't end up in the main deck. So then we're looking... Wait a second. We could combo the guard dogs with Aurora Griffin and Rainbow Crow, and it's the same mana to activate it. It's just 4 mana, and then you turn whatever the thing is that's dealing damage white. So this might be legit, but we only have 1 Aurora Griffin. I think it's still a sideboard card. Yeah, it was pretty funny. I think we can move everything here to the hidden zone. Really glad I took the 1 Compassion Unicorn, because then I didn't pick up any Aura Blasts or anything. Deck's a little bit... it's probably fine. It's maybe a great deck even, who knows. Deck's got that dog in it. Rip. Sorry. Wacky, didn't realize you were here too. Problem is, like, if everybody is just here watching me stream IPA, even if I'm like brain dead and playing poorly, I might just continue to stream. You all are a bad influence. Okay, I need someone like Tim or to Jordan or someone to tell me whether Confound should be in my main deck, because I honestly don't know. Rainbow Crow, Rushing River, Exclude, Razorfoot Griffin. And then we just have like a bunch of mediums after that. I guess this is not medium and this isn't either. Stormscape is hiding out here. Probably throw in the Legionnaire for good luck. And perhaps a Shackles with 2 tappers. Main deck it sometimes. Okay. Yes, on Confound. Shackles in, Glimmer in. Yeah, that sounds right. And, oh, Order, oops. And maybe just Confound is the last card. We're already looking at the last card here, right? This thing is just a cantrip. We can do the color. Actually, wait a second. The dog is like pretty close. We do have to play a couple cards I might not play otherwise. But Guard Dogs plus Rainbow Crow. Wait, is Rainbow Crow better than Aurora Griffin? It's prettier, but that's not what's up for debate. So we have this as our Guard Dogs package. Confound. I could play a Daring Leap. Let's do a soldier count. This looks like a soldier. Do we have 3 soldiers? If we have 3, I might try the enlistment officer. We're gonna have 2, I think. It's gonna be like a wizard. Yep. Knight. Okay. Can guard dogs be a soldier dog? Nope, it's just a dog. Okay, so we're sort of looking at this. I could play Enlistment Officer anyway with just 2 soldiers in the deck. But we're really just looking for like one more spell. It could be like one of these random 2/2 flyers. I don't think I'm supposed to try to squeeze the dog package into the deck. That's maybe like a plan if we're 0-1. We could try Daring Leap, but that doesn't seem great either. Maybe it's just Enlistment Officer since it's got 3 toughness. Not very many cards in my deck do. We have the Silver Drake to bounce it. Replaying it could be interesting, kind of like the Sunscape. It seems like okay. Yeah. We wouldn't put a dog in a package, but we do have a package with the dog. You guys want to do the dog thing? I don't know. I think we just played this. Also, like I should really stop streaming. But let's just try this. Let's do a count. So how many red cards do we have? This is a blue-red card. So we have 5 red cards in the deck, and we have 9 blue cards and 11 white. So we're looking at like, it wants this, which doesn't make sense. So we want to go at least like this. Do we want 4, 6, 8 in this one though? I think it's probably 7, 7, 4. Oh wait, I said I had, whoops, I said that wrong. I said that I had 11 white cards, but I have 13 white cards. But I think this is still good because Reef Shaman is another source of other colors. And with 7 blue, or whoops, I said 7, with 9 blue cards and 13 white cards, we're going to need a lot of sources of each, and ultimately 5 red is pretty low. I'm just going to assume the Reef Shaman's going to save my butt every time. We only have 1 double white card in Voice of All. The tappers are going to want me to have more planes than I do in this deck. That might be the punish, but I think this is okay. Alright guys, I really shouldn't be doing this, but maybe we'll do like a play until I lose kind of thing. If I lose this match, we can be done. But if I win this match, then I will try to get another trophy. Got insta-paired versus a 1-1. Yeah. Okay, we get this hand, which is pretty bad, but I think still a keep. Hey Jafang, good to see you. Yeah, if the deck had that dog in it, then maybe we could do it. Alright folks, are you prepared to remember the gold cards we have in this deck? Because I am. I'm going to remember that we need to play Mountain turn 1 when we're not doing something immediately, because we can draw our 1/1 pingers and we can draw our Goblin Legionnaire. In this spot it doesn't matter, because we can't draw a gold card and a blue land at the same time, for instance, but anyway. Nice, there's the island. And how do we ever lose here once we have the island, you know? They just set themselves back a land drop to play this, and then like we just have it all every time. They can zap me here if I block. Oh, they didn't even threaten the zap. So now we just turn their thing into a mountain and take a damage for our trouble, which sounds totally fine to me. You guys, is it possible that I can win more even if my brain is just not cooperating? We're gonna find out. Turn you into a mountain. And then I hope you have some kind of red creature that I can counter here. Maybe a nice ancient Kavu. Can't, yeah, anyway, whatever. Okay, they have the island. Just play a creature. Love it. Love, 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 love it. And not sure what I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna go Glimmering Angel. I don't know which color to give protection from. For a second I thought we had crashed the thing. And then we're going to F6. Turn their land into... What do we want to do? Let's go mountain again. Easy. Okay, and then we're going to give our voice of all, like, well... What kind of protection do we want to give it? We can also try to ping their guy. Maybe that's better. Draft set review. Oh, that's interesting strat. I don't know. I think I just try to kill their Nightscape. And double spell. See if they counter me or anything here. Looks like they're not countering me. Okay. You have a mountain. You have wasted your black mana. Why did you do that? Now they lose their Nightscape. I don't even know if I'm supposed to play the Voice of All. I think I probably should. They can't even have the Sweeper here. I guess they can have Bloodfire Kavu. I guess I play... Do I play around Bloodfire Kavu? I guess I do. But wait, I can play around Bloodfire Kavu by naming red on Voice of All. So I guess we do that. Yeah. Okay, red. Whew. They have the black mana. Let's see what they can do with it. Not really terminate anything. That is a card. That is undeniably a card. They have more cards. Bloodfire Infusion. I played around the right effect. But wait. Wait just a second. What if I said no? Hooray! Deck's perfect. Pilot is basically drunk, but that's okay. We're gonna try again. I have to think, like, my opponents must just be like, uh-oh, it's that guy on the leaderboard. I bet he's gonna, like, make good plays and, like, sound coherent. Let's keep. Maybe I'm trying to figure out whether today is going to be a good day for the team draft match. Like, if I'm actually playing well, I don't know whether I'm actually playing well or not. That's the issue. I think I am. I feel a little bit off. I'm definitely having fun. Okay. That's good, Tim. So I am not feeling like I'm sounding very coherent. My stomach's very upset with me right now. Alright, let's just draw a mountain. No, they're countering this. They've got the 2-mana kicker counter. Yep, prohibit. Oh, this is horrible for me. This card's broken. Wow, that card is broken. Well, good thing I have a card that can potentially answer it. The good news is they actually can't... Well, they can hit exclude, I guess is the issue. Womp womp. Might just be dead. We need them to go, like, I don't know. It's only a 1 in 5 that they kill this, right? Whew. Okay, we're living. No, did I have to draw that? Okay, I sincerely think I am supposed to hold land to maximize my chances of not getting worked by this thing. We've turned this into a ridiculous game where my stuff is all going to die eventually. Here goes. 1/3 that we lose our guy. Or 1/3 chance. Whoop! Easy, easy, easy. Look, we hit the card that we almost played. Alright. Our odds are just getting better. They're just getting better. This is looking perfect. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? No, I'm not actually drunk, Eli. I just feel like it because I'm sleep deprived and I've been playing too much Magic. Please don't activate it again. Okay, just literally anything that... Yeah. Well, do I have to counter this? Maybe I don't. It's just a 1/1. Let's let it go. Not that I revealed what's in my hand there. Now they go for it again. If they hit exclude, I will be sad. Okay, okay, okay. We do have to play a land. Actually, wait a minute. I could have discarded to hand size. Now I can... But the problem is, like... Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I could cast Chaos here. Opponent doesn't attack. They're actually just gonna die. I think I discard Chaos to hand size. And then I force them to hit a 1 in 7. Maybe it's... Yeah. Problem is there's no difference here between Scorching Lava-ing them and not. Oh shoot, this is bad because now they can double activate. Okay. I think they've killed it this time. Wait. Oh my god. They didn't double activate, you guys. Oh my god, they missed the line. Oh my god. I don't know if it's gonna matter though. This is the stupidest game of Magic I've played ever, practically. Not literally. They're gonna counter or bounce it or something? Oh, they... Sheesh. So here's the funny thing now. They have to kill... If I play this Razorfin Hunter, this plus Scorching Lava kills them, and Silver Drake kills them. So I get to play this, and then they have to hit both activations of this to kill me. Oh, did I mess up? Maybe I was supposed to play the Stormscape and an island as well. I think I messed up. Yeah, that was not correct. I needed to, yeah, I gave them outs for no reason there. Okay. Shoot. That's going to cost me. Yes, we did it. Okay, I messed that up. That was really stupid, though. Oh, that was really dumb. Guys, if you're ever in that spot, thank you. Yeah, if you're ever in that spot, please play all the creatures when your opponent's effectively at 1 life. Beautiful hand. Couldn't ask for better. We can cast turn 2 Goblin Legionnaire off of island on turn 1. It's a rare achievement. We're going to give them... Let's give them 2 mountains. Green can fix your mana, so... We want them to be mana screwed. Ah, they have the forest anyway. The Caldera Kavu, okay. So now we go Mountain, Razorfin Hunter. We're not really doing anything yet. But now we give them triple green. Which maybe means they're not doing much either. The most annoying thing about stuff like Reef Shaman and Dream Thrush and that whole crew is it just becomes really hard to know whether you're actually doing anything or just kind of like running the clock, clicking stuff. So, like, maybe it's good, but maybe they get to play a black 4-drop this turn, you know? See if they pump or not. Okay, they don't pump, so they have something. Well, maybe not a black 4-drop. No Ebony Tree Folk one time, please. Well, not ideal. And a Lay of the Land. So we have to go for our Jilters here, I believe. Goblin Legionnaire. That's a good one. I don't think it changes anything, though. Like, I think we still have to go for the Jilt. Get this guy locked down. This can also... The Legionnaire can trade for the Caldera, so yeah, this has to be correct. Mountain... No, we have Voice of All in deck. Let's do this, and then... What did they Lay of the Land for? They found a mountain, so we'll turn off the swamp. Target creature. So this is the bounce... This is the shock. That. Boop. Actually, I'm starting to think I might have messed up because if they don't have another black mana or another black source, we can Reef Shaman. We could have bounced the Ebony Tree Folk and kept them off of the... I don't know. Maybe that is wrong. Now we're going to choose Forest. I have 6 cards in hand. Okay, but they don't have black mana. Yeah, I'm starting to think I actually messed that up, guys. Frenzied Tilling. That doesn't really change that much. I mean, I guess they have another land in play now, but... Yeah, like I can literally just play an island to be like, haha. All right. Now I want to take them off double black because they could have the sweeper in their deck. Yeah, toxic again, huh? I could take them off double red for Bloodfire Kavu. I guess that's easier for them to have. Let's do that instead. And we'll choose Forest. It's actually correct to play Island in case they make us discard cards and then somehow Reef Shaman ends up dying later. Well, did anyone say anything about discarding cards? Sounds vaguely familiar. Their deck looks pretty good. Shackles being discarded is fine though, that card sucks anyway. Drawing land is pretty bad. So now we can trade 2/2s, but I think we have to save this to kill the 2/2 pump guy that they have in hand. So I guess I play land so they don't make me discard this. Play as if I have draw spells in my deck. And then I have an option of trading the Standard Bearer plus a ping for this guy. I think I'm supposed to take the damage. We will continue turning this into a forest. That's not great for me. Okay. Well, we're not going to get stuck with anything in my hand anyway, because all of our spells are castable. So that part doesn't really matter. And turning off double red actually makes it so they can't play their 2/2 that we know about. So we actually got them a little bit. But currently we're losing because they have 5 cards in hand and my stuff on board is all small. Alright, something that matters, please. That matters a little bit. That's actually pretty good. So now we can trade... well, if we hit our tapper here, I'm going to be very sad, actually. So I kind of want to whiff. I have to put it into my hand. There isn't another option. The one time we hit with this thing is the one time we don't want to. That's stupid. That's really dumb. There goes my Banalish Trapper. I literally had 1 soldier in my deck. They're messing up. They're massively throwing. Unless they have another discard effect. And I don't think they do. I think they're massively throwing here, folks. I should have put a stop on damage just in case. Actually, why did I get priority there? Are you for real? This is what they have? They're not massively throwing? I guess that's like one of the only cards that makes sense there. Now we lose. Play the tapper. I suppose I can play this too, or they're going to make me discard it. It's going to be an uphill battle. I might be able to call it quits after this one, though. I might be able to lose this one and just like chill the hell out. Here's the Kavu, probably. Maybe not. I don't know. Yep. Just block. To draw my other tapper. Hope their hand is 4 X1s. Anyway. Ay, ay, ay. Now I have to take them off black mana. Okay. Not doing so hot in this one. Doing our best, though. Okay. Shouldn't they have done that first? We need to draw something here. I don't know. Maybe we can't beat this. Where's my Bloodfire Infusion? Guess that wouldn't even help that much. Okay, that's good. I don't actually think it's good enough yet. It stops this. But we just... Maybe it'll work. I don't think so. Okay, they did mess up by giving me that, but not by very much. I think we're kind of dead. To take 6 from these Calderas? Like, I can double block. Double blocking seems horrible. I can double block, and then they have 2 pumps, and then I ping it, and then these trade. I think I have to take it. Hope to draw Exile. Basically go for something like that next turn. I just die here, though. Their draw was sick. Deck didn't work. I still think they should have pumped on upkeep. I think that was poor. I mean, I don't know what they're drawing toward or whatever, but still. Apparently, they can do something here. I don't know. Maybe they can't. Yeah, I think they were supposed to pump on upkeep there. That's not it. I can I, is there any way I kill them? Attack with the 2/2 flyer twice is 4, and then 5. Like, this can't attack. This has to stay back and chump block. What if I draw Scorching Lava? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or just not even close to close? I think I have no outs. I guess, no, I can draw Rushing River. That's my out. I have to draw Rushing River. But I don't even know how that helps me. What am I supposed to do this turn if I have Rushing River on top of my library? No idea, honestly. I can bounce these. I think I need to like double chump this turn, maybe. All right. I don't think I have any outs. Yeah, I don't even think I misplayed this game. I think I did everything I had to do and they just wrecked me. I don't know. I mean, it's definitely possible for someone else to have a better deck, but it is a bummer. Ooh, this is going to kill me too, I can tell. Oh, kicked Kavu Aggressor? That's pretty funny. Yeah, we did not have Rushing River on top of the library. Alright, that'll do it for that game. Okay, folks, we might be winding down finally here. Down a game to Kavus. Any sideboard tech against Kavus? We kind of just need stuff that can trade with them or like get them off the board. I could try the Guard Dogs package now. Oh, but they can change the color of the calderas. So I don't even think that makes sense. Let's just bring in like an Angel Fire Crusader. Take out a Glimmering Angel. Just try to trade on blocks sometimes. An extra soldier perhaps matters. I think they got me here though. Their deck looks great. I mean, maybe they don't draw that well again, but sure didn't feel like I had much equity during that. Okay, good hand. This is the hand that illustrates why we're supposed to play Mountain turn 1. Get rid of this. I think they just have what it takes. I think they've kind of got us. I mean, we'll play it out, obviously. It's only the first turns of the second game. But I think this is a losing matchup for us. Our pinging effects are some of our best cards, and they just don't stack up very well. That one's a bit awkward for us. Ooh. Do we get the Razor Fin down or the Tapper? I think I need to... Well, we play Island regardless. I think I need to get the Tapper down. Maybe I wasn't supposed to play the Trapper. We've drawn our 2 soldiers. The aggro line is play the Hunter. Have to take the damage here. I can't afford to make this trade. Yeah, maybe I was supposed to play the Hunter, because then I can kill their like 3/3 here if they play it, or whatever. Yeah, well, that's a decent one to be able to ping. If this enlistment officer lives, we should be okay. If not, we're gonna lose. Starting to feel like it was wrong not to run out the Hunter. Yeah, predictably whiff. We only had 1 soldier in our deck that time. The other 2 are in play. Nice thing here is we can try to hold up Jilt if they make an attack that they suggest that they... Yeah, that suggests that they have +2/+... Okay, they don't have it this time. Thank goodness. Okay, I mean, now we're just seeing all the cards that my stuff kills. So we're actually looking okay here. And we're now getting a little bit rewarded, perhaps, for our sequencing. I did not have that on my bingo card. Okay, yeah, as long as they don't make that attack, then we're good. Probably. Maybe not. We'll see. Uh-oh. Is this a Kavu aggressor, please? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Problem is, well, I guess let's play a plains, because I might need triple white. We can, if they have the gating creature, we can bounce our shackles if I do this correctly. Go red, blue, white. And then, nope, that's wrong. We can go white, blue, blue. And we can shackles the tapped guy. Currently, I feel like we're ahead. Maybe even by a lot. This was probably poor. I should have hit this. I mean, now we are a little bit safer in combat. There's the Horned Kavu. We will now... Actually, wait. How does this work? What do I want to do? We definitely want to return shackles to hand. So I guess I'll do that. Might as well. And then... do we kill the Mana Dork? Or do we kill... I think we... I should have just killed the Mana Dork first. Let's kill this. pick up the Quirion. Yep. And then once we get to passing the turn with the Jilt up, I think we're in very good shape. They have Zombie Boa. Okay. I think we're doing all right at the moment. I don't want to play around a discard effect. I want to cast Shackles. I want to lock down this. And then we could Jilt here, bouncing the token, dealing 2 damage here, and then just shoot this. I guess I want to have the first strike shock trick up. So we can let this hit me. We'll go Island, Shackles you again, Plains, or white, blue, blue. But now the problem is we don't have Jilt up. We're a little bit short. If we tap. Which maybe we don't, but I have to tap, right? No, this is fine. Is it? Maybe this isn't fine. We can tap the 3/4. Then we have this plus the ping. They've played like they don't have Jilt so far. What if I tap the 3/3? Yeah, let's just do that. We'll give them a turn here without using the Jilt. We'll tap Zombie Boa. Because so far they haven't played like they have +2, +2, -2, -2. So we'll just assume that they don't have it at the moment. Pay white. Combat. I think I need to go for this. If they have it, I do lose the game. Maybe I'm supposed to... Maybe I just take the damage. But the thing... If they have the Mind Rock card... Okay, thank goodness that worked that time. Playing very, very slowly. Slingshot Goblin. Okay. That's gotta die. And that one. Okay. So, now that we have the bounce, what am I supposed to do? Like, what am I bouncing, basically? I think I kill this. Untap. Scorching Lava. That seems better. Is it better? Maybe it isn't. Jilt does so much stuff. It's a question of whether I want 2 damage to the face or a bounce. I think I want the bounce. Kill you. And then pass. Yeah, the enlistment guy. Maybe, right? Okay, and then here we should be okay. Maybe. Combat. Tap you. Now they have no attacks. I think we're getting them here. ping this. Start speeding up after this a little, perhaps. Agonizing demise. We will bounce this. Nice. And now we have a perfectly natural seeming tap on the Kavu aggressor, which gets to get in for extra damage, and we exile the zombie boa. Beautiful. Come on. You gotta attack with your zombie boa. That's right. Now they're gonna blow this up and make me discard my island. Oh, they do that? That's whatever. Ooh, what a draw. Well, we want to hold cards in hand. So we're just passing here. Now we have end of turn pings to face and such. Yeah, we don't even need to use our... Well, we can use our tapper. We can use our tapper to start attacking. So we're going to click through combat here. Kavu Climber, very good card. Now we're not attacking anymore. And another Caldera. That's bad for me as well. So now we're back to being in bad shape. But we're not straight up losing necessarily. Oh, I think you might be lagging a bit to Jordan. Maybe my bit rate is just horrible and that's what's causing the problem, but yeah, we should be in good shape. I just have to watch my clock. Speaking of, we're now lagging here. I think I need to... Let's close this. We're going to restart Moto and sideboarding. Actually, I think we hold this. It's not attacking anyway. We need fodder to discard to the Mind Rot. I gotta go really fast or we're just gonna time out. Voice of All. Okay, nice. Just choose like red, who cares? Oh, wait. I have Samite Pilgrim. I was supposed to choose black. That was stupid. Sorry, guys. That was dumb. And I was supposed to play my land because of Confound. Shoot, 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 shoot. That was... All of that was really bad. Misplayed that whole turn. Okay, well... I'm aware that this might result in me getting punished, but I just have to play the Banalish Lancers so I can try to clock them. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we win this one. At least in theory. Yeah, we should win this pretty handily. We have 6 points of first strike. I don't think this works, opponent. Now they have to have +2, +2, -2, -2. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Just like send in some guys. Try to end the game. Might have had lethal there, didn't check. Oh, I did have lethal, oops. Cool. All right, got to reboot Moto. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. All right, we're fine. We have plenty of time. It's going to be easy. 5 minutes, it's like 5 years. All right, here we go. I don't know, if I lose this one from time, it's like whatever. I mean, obviously it's bad, but like, it's expected, honestly. Okay, they put me on the play. We have a good hand. Keep. F8. NASCAR. Exactly. Exactly, exactly, exactly. Can I please draw planes? Any planes in the chat? That's not good for me. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. So we'll do that. It's very bad for me. Okay, that was good. Please draw planes. Okay. No idea if that was right. It was just what I did. Take the damage. +2, +2, -2, -2. Can't let them do that. Going for it anyway. Interesting. That's fine. Caldera Kavu. That's not ideal. But we find the plains. Easy. Now we go. This shackles here. Okay. Actually, spell. Okay. Oh my god. Is this guy for real? Is he gonna seriously go down to 1 minute? Really? 1 minute? That's not very much time. That's kind of rude, actually. Hey, you just went down to 1 minute and won that? That's kind of mean. Okay. All right, here we go, guys. This is for our third trophy in a row. to gain our spot over M. Lind. Here we go. Okay, we're paired against a 0-0. Harry Manback. Gotta say, it's an awesome username. This hand's pretty bad. I think it's still a keep. They chose to play first, which I'm a fan of. For me. Island. Dang it. Rigged game. Never lucky. Didn't get lucky like all the other times that we got out of tough scrapes. 2-2 flyer? Okay, that's not great for me either. Voice of All. I do like that one. Probably get to Shackles there, dude. You can always just bounce this. Problem is if they have a gating creature, we might get kind of wrecked. Star Compass. Okay. Maybe they just attack here. That's probably what's going to happen. I don't think I'm playing around a gating creature in the dark. Oh, well, or I could draw that. I think I have to deploy that instead. I want to know their colors before I cast Voice of All. Like, obviously they're green-blue, but are they also playing black? Are they just straight up green-blue? What is this? Guess I'm naming blue. I could get, like, eviscerated by a counter here. When have I ever played around anything? That's not true. I've played around stuff plenty of times. We're just going to leave the Legionnaire on D. Somehow it feels like they're on this, like, green-blue deck. Thornscape should attack here. Can I draw an island? Island. Never lucky. Alright. Now we're racing. Now we are off to the races. And I think we even get to go for the Shackles now that we have mana up. Yep, that is a card you can have. I think they're green-blue somehow. I mean, maybe that's wrong. I don't think I want to... Like, I'm fine to offer this trade. They don't have white mana, whatever. Guess we do this first. Sure. Yeah, Razorfin would be sick. We do need blue mana first. Feels like they're on all lands somehow. Or maybe all off-color spells, but then what are they holding? I don't know. They're gonna mess me up? What are they doing? What were they just thinking about there? It was super confusing. I think it's worth holding this. They've decided to play defense with their Urborg Elf. Interesting draw. Okay. I mean... Submit? Okay, Harry Manback has returned. I think this is a keep. Lead on the mountain as always. Oh, that's not ideal. To Jordan's like, why? Where were all the paid actors when I was trying to do my thing? Yeah, we're just gonna kill this immediately. That's true. Okay, I think I'm trading these now. Well, there's the Reef Shaman. Boop. Yeah, I think we're trading. Tradesies? We can't actually mess them up with... Oh, are they going to play D? Oh, they're going to play D? I like that. Can I please draw just a little bit of, you know, gas, like any spell at all, ever? Please? I'll block. I'll do it. They said I wouldn't, but I'll block. Also, we're not messing with their lands because Star Compass can still give them double cut. Just a little gas, a little action, something, just anything. Just a spell. One spell. Ooh, we did it. Let's go that one, and then evasive action. Whew! We called it, folks. We called it. Alpha Kabu. All right, all right. I think I'm happy to trade 3 for 4 at the... Well, let's see if we draw anything. Nope, we didn't. Okay, now we're playing defense. We are playing defense. We'll eventually draw more spells. In theory. Probably. Someday. That's a free block. Yup. Yup again. Was it worth it? Boom, look at that. -1/5. Now that is safe. Spells? Anything? Tower Drake. Okay. Our Silver Drake reigns supreme. Shackles. Do we even want to do that? I think we don't want to trade. I mean, I guess I can lock their guy down, but it doesn't really matter. All right, pass, I guess. Sure. Can't beat a Silver Drake, though. I mean, Silver Drake is a huge beater in their defense. Yes, we did it. Okay. We will now go for my next trick. We'll do this, and then we'll do that. That. And then we have double return on Shackles in case anything weird happens. We have an attack for 3. They're going to attack with Tower Drake. Then we're going to return Shackles to hand, and then Shackles the Tower Drake. And then we have a 4/4 first strike versus their guys, which means we win. They didn't attack with their Tower Drake. That's fine. We send in the 4/4 first strike anyway? Like, what are they going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? They have 1 white mana here. I don't see any Kavus over there except for the one that's locked down. Oh, they're playing Bant. Now they actually have an annoying tower drake. They actually have an annoying tower drake now. Because they have double white here plus another white. Let's see if they are paying attention. At some point, this is not very nice. I don't know if we've reached that point yet, but... Oh man, opponent. I've got some first strike for you today. I've got some first strike for you today. I don't even have to prevent damage to my guy. It's blue. This is unkind. This is what Matt was talking about. When Matt was saying this format is bullying, this is what he meant. Yeah. Yeah. That block was a little ouchy. All right. Okay, folks, so the question now is, do we insta-fire after this? Am I really that irresponsible that I said I was going to stop a draft ago and that I would potentially do another draft? All right. This time I'll cast the correct half of the card. We did it. Okay. Okay. 1 out of 8. I'm free. I can't lose, but I can be 1 out of 8 in a queue. That is going to have to do it. Oh my god. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the stream.